Welcome back. It is the monthly update for the Go Baby trading bot. And overall, Bitcoin has been down or kind of even this month. So I'm going to jump right into the web page, show the results. This is based on a $35,000 account, and we'll show where we're at. Okay, over here we can look 30-day profits, $742. That's the first thing. Total profits taken. So of the 742 right there, that is going to be about 2% for the month of March. So not great, but when I was doing the back testing and, well, I guess the forward testing on a demo account, the low month was about 2%. So this is expected. And what we see here is that the account value is down from the 35,000. So my overall spot value is down because I have traded into coins that are down. And currently for the year, so I started it with a small amount December 16th, but really I put the 35,000 in January 1st. So let's go and look. I did make some changes. So what I did is I actually removed the allow buy on Bitcoin, ETH, and Solana. And while I like all of those, what I decided was that they didn't really have enough movement in the market for this bot to maximize its value. If I'm going to buy and sell Bitcoin, ETH, and Solana, I'll just do it manually or I'll do it with a different designed bot slightly differently. So they are allowed to close out the positions they're in. I'm not going to hold those. I can hold Bitcoin, ETH, and Solana somewhere else. So if the market goes up, those positions will be sold for profit. And then that cash that's allocated to those will be moved back into the account to be traded by all the other things that I'm trading here. And the other thing I changed in here is I did adjust the profit goal and the pricing to be 3% instead of 2. And the reason I did that is because that's something that the developer has recommended, or that, I don't know, he doesn't recommend. That's what he did with his account because he felt that the profits were better that way. And also, it will, in this case, while it will slow some of the trading down in this bearish market, if we continue being bearish, it will allow me just a little bit more. So I am making adjustments, but I don't necessarily feel that I needed to make adjustments on this, but I decided I did. So keeping in mind that I have it set to save 100%. You can have it set to reinvest or to save. I do have it set to save 100%. I'm currently has made $4,600 on this, which is about 13% and change in 3 months. And that's really hitting that 4% average a month that we've been seeing when I did the testing before. And one of the things we can look at is the developer does put in here a sortable database and shows what the highest trade counts over the last year or over multiple years have been. So one of the things I did is I did go in and look at some of these and look at their monthly average trades, but I'm not just going to trade something for the purpose of trading it. And just because they're high trade volume, I don't necessarily just want to do that. So what I'm going to do, and I'll check it some more, but like I know I like XCN, so I will trade Onyx Coin because it's on the list. So I did it based on monthly. You could do it based on the year. I don't know if all of these coins are coins that I particularly want to even trade, though. So I do use this list to look, but I also am going to say, okay, I like that coin. I don't like that coin. You know, I could trade that. I've traded it in the past. It is prone to fluctuations and it does move up and down quite a bit and make trades. But what I looked when I saw this is let's go all the way down to some of the bottom stuff here and just look at the worst performers. And right here, 308th Bitcoin, worst performer. Wrapped Bitcoin, also not good, right? Some of the stuff I was already trading in here is not great performers. ETH is going to be down here at the bottom as well. I remember seeing it. But basically, while, Matic is down here, just not that great. So while I did pick stuff that I liked, I decided that instead of only picking tokens that I like, if they're not a performer, I'm not going to do it. So it needs to be both a performer and one I like. And so that's what I'm going to go do. I may adjust this one more time overall, but I think I've got a pretty decent setup now. So that is the Go Baby Trader. It is autonomous. What I like about Go Baby is it is fully autonomous. Once you set, and you can make adjustments like I did, but once you set that, you really don't have to. I don't check it every day. It does send me an email. I do look at the emails usually in the morning when I'm scrolling through my emails, but I actually have it set to send to a folder and not even look at it because I honestly don't care. All I want is that overall, this is going to grind out profit long term for me. And that's what it's doing. And so my goal when this does hit the $5,000 profit as a chunk, I'm going to roll the 5,000 back into trading. When it reaches a total trading value of cash value of 50,000, I'm going to stop and I'm going to pull profits. And so that's my goal. And you keep following me every month. I will continue to do updates on this as it goes. If you have any questions or comments, do me a favor, do leave them down below. So if you do like this content and you do want to see more of it, do me a favor, click the like and click the subscribe and watch some more of my videos because right now I'm not getting paid. I really would like YouTube to pay me for making these videos. Until next time, let's all make lots of money. Let's be safe, happy, and healthy.